guys, this is Heidi. I know I've been a little MIA. I am getting ready to head out to the grocery store. I'm just going to get what I need for the weekend because I don't think I can be in the grocery store for the long haul. We have all had really bad flu symptoms and have been sick. We have passed it down to one person to another, even though the person before is not completely well. And so I'm going to venture out to the grocery store, and I have my cough drops here so I don't cough on people. I'm going to throw those in my purse and I'm going to head out the door. Hello one and all. It has been a while since I have vlogged. I'm in the car with Dylan and Scott. Don't know if you guys can see them or not, but that is who I'm with. We are headed to Aldi's because we are completely out of food and we've all had the flu and still fighting all this crud. And will we see any goats today?
Maybe.
Man, traffic on this road is crazy. We drive by this little house out here and they have like a bunch of goats. Let's see if we can.
They're eating on the hay bale out there. Hey, you pulled on people.
Anyhow, that is the goats. We always check them out because they're so cute. Anyways, while being out today, I did notice that the spring trees are blooming. Not all of them, but some of them. The pink ones are. I don't really know the names of the trees, but it's my favorite time of year whenever the spring trees start blooming down here, especially when the dogwoods start blooming, because we have a lot of dogwood trees down this way. And of course, last year I got chewed out on Facebook because I said it was a dogwood. They swore up and down it wasn't a dogwood. I don't know. Who cares? They're all equally pretty. So anyways, we are on our way to Aldi. I'll show you guys where we're headed. It's Friday, so traffic will be a little heavy. Not super heavy at this hour because people aren't completely off work, but here we are at Aldi's.
We worked at the spread stores up on.
Yes, Scott noticed that Popeyes over here is hiring. Dylan can get a job now. Dylan, we need some chicken. All right, here we are at Aldi's. Hey guys, I just got back from Aldi's, and then I ran into Kroger for a few minutes to get a few things, and I thought I would include in this vlog what I bought. I just bought enough for 3 or 4 days because I didn't want to do full-blown grocery shopping today. I just don't feel completely 100% yet. So I'm going to show you guys what I bought. Okay, let's get the camera switched around here so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, they had this when I walked in the door. I don't think I've ever used the blueberry pancake mix, but it looked good, and I thought if I wake up tomorrow up to par, you know, we can do some blueberry pancakes tomorrow, depending on how I feel. Like today, I'm not too interested in making that, but you know, sometimes when Aldi gets things like this, you have to jump on it because next time you go, they won't have it, you know. So I just went ahead and I got it. I got 2 things of cream of mushroom soup. And I got 2 things of the condensed sweet milk for a recipe that I'm hoping to film today so that I actually have a Sunday simple supper for you guys. I got some olive oil because we were out. My husband likes to use olive oil when he makes scrambled eggs, and we have been eating a lot of scrambled eggs over the last couple days. It's like bland food, completely, you know, bland food. I got 2 things of orange juice. I don't usually buy orange juice, but because we're all under the weather. Everybody's been screaming orange juice, so I got orange juice. I got 1 gallon of whole milk. Their whole milk is the same price as, you know, the skim or the 2%, so I just go ahead and I buy the whole milk, because if I do any baking or anything, I find that the whole milk tastes better in the food. I bought some whipped cream. I also got some dog biscuits for the dogs. They were completely out, and my husband's like, don't forget to put dog biscuits on the list, because we got to take care of Snowball and Ace. Like, they were sick too, you know. So I got some chicken broth, and I don't know why this is a different one, but I got another chicken broth. I needed both of those. I'm going to be making my sausage and kale soup maybe tonight if I feel like it. The latest tomorrow morning, probably. I got some syrup in case we decide to have those pancakes. I got some cooking spray. I got some minced garlic, because I'm going to need that for my soup. I also got some chicken bouillon cubes, because I was all out and I just happened to see them, and I just went ahead and I grabbed those. Now, their produce looked really, really good today, and they just got the shipment of oranges in, and of course, since we're all been under the weather, it just sounded really good. So I got some oranges. I have been dying for some Greek yogurt, so I got, I think 6 or 7, I think 7 of them, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 of them. I got black cherry. And I also got some peach yogurt, because I don't know, I just feel like I really want it and like I really need it. It just sounds really good. I got some cuties. I had 2 bags in my cart originally, but when I saw how good these oranges were, I just went ahead with 1 bag. And then I got 2 things of the ground turkey meat. I got some heavy cream. This goes in my soup. I got this here, make sure I'm holding it the right way, these mixed greens. This also goes in my soup. You can use plain kale, but I just find that just buying one of these little containers is just the easiest thing to do, and that's what I put in the soup. I bought a graham cracker pie crust. I got some hamburger buns, because I do have some sloppy joe mix, and I thought that tonight we might just have a sloppy joe if we're up to eating something. Sounded kind of good. And I usually don't buy these kinds of carrots, but I'm feeling really lazy, and so I got the carrots that are already pre-cut and everything for my soup. I just need to cut them up a little bit smaller, so I just opted for those, even though I preach against these all the time. I'm such a bad person this week. I got 2 things of bananas. They're kind of green, but they'll actually get ripe enough that we can eat them. I got a thing of crackers. I got 3 things of eggs, a thing of lemons over there, because I'm going to need that for my recipe. And that is all I bought at Aldi's. And if you're curious on what I spent, let me find here my Aldi tag. Let's see what it says here. This is my total. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. $63.02 was my total, which was a little bit more than what I wanted to spend, but nevertheless, I just don't feel good and I don't care. It sounds horrible. Let's see. I went to Kroger as well because I needed a couple things from there. And actually, my husband went in. And if you guys can see, there's the balance of my Kroger. And it was $18.16. Kind of a random random number there. But I'll show you quickly what I purchased from there. I got some coffee filters, which was a must-have, even though none of us have been too enthusiastic about drinking coffee this past week. I got some sausages because this goes in my soup, and I didn't like what they had to offer at Aldi's. I just wasn't quite, like, I don't know, as good as what I wanted, I guess. And so my husband went and picked those up for me. And then I also got a thing of honey, because I have been drinking honey in my tea, and I think that raw honey really, is suitable at this time. My husband's actually talking about going and getting some Manuka honey from Whole Food, but we have to drive a good ways to get Manuka honey. Okay, I thought I would check in. I am making myself a cup of tea, and my husband went out tonight and got some, I'll show it to you here, some Manuka honey. If you guys have never tried Manuka honey, you really should try it, especially if you're prone to getting sinus infections, strep throat, things like that. This is a natural antibiotic. Somebody told me about this a couple years ago, and we try our very best to keep a jar in the house so that when we feel symptoms coming on, we put that in our tea a few times a day. And I swear by it. It has really honestly helped me. And it tastes like regular honey. As you can see, we are honey people. Hello. Hello. So, but Manuka honey is special. It is pricey, but a lot cheaper than a doctor's appointment. So, my husband went to Whole Food to get the Manuka honey, and of course came home with cheese. He can never go to that store without coming home without cheese. And then he came home with a pizza. And I'll show you what it looks like, what's left. Just a cheese pizza. I think he knows that I am just beat and tired and, all those kind of things. I've got lemon sitting out because I shot my Sunday Simple Supper. And I wanted to show you what he brought home. Hold on. Can you guys see these little, I don't even know if you guys can see them. See if I can open this one-handedly. Look how pretty. Can you see that? They're custard tarts. Yum. They have really, really good stuff, and he knew I like those, so he picked up a few for the weekend.